Hi, I'm Tom DeSeno. I am an attorney and a writer from Asbury Park. I went to Asbury Park High School and graduated in 1982. When I went there, it was a racially and economically diverse school because the surrounding 8 towns all went to Asbury Park. And although Asbury Park was predominantly African American and had many of the poorer students, the surrounding towns tended to be wealthier and white. Everybody went to school together. It was mixed race, it was mixed religions, and we all loved the school and had a great time there and enjoyed all the benefits that being in a diverse school can bring. In 1996, the state ruined that. They ruined it with two rulings that are very chaotic because they seemed unconnected at the time, but they're very much connected. The first ruling allowed students to start going to be bused to a high school, a public school, 10 miles away because they said the music program was better. And we lost a lot of students to that. But then the state slowly allowed all 8 sending districts to leave Asbury Park altogether. So this school that once had 1,000 students and was racially diverse, economically diverse, now finds itself graduating 85 kids a year who are 99% of one race, they're African American, and it is one of the poorest student bodies in the state by household income. Um, why didn't Asbury Park continue to challenge that, to challenge any of these sending districts leaving? Well, that leads us to the second ruling. It's the Abbott ruling, also in 1996, this time from the Supreme Court. That ruling said that if you are a poor school, you get funded to the same level as a rich school. Well, since Asbury suddenly didn't have the 8 rich towns coming to it, its share of public funding ballooned to $60 million a year. So the other towns weren't complaining because they weren't coming to Asbury. Asbury Park wasn't complaining because they were getting $60 million a year. This is called segregation hush money. And we shouldn't have a racially segregated school in this day and age, but we do. And there's nobody been fighting it. I have for 20 years been writing about this, talking about it. Some of my columns about it are online. Some of them are too old to be online anymore. But I would really enjoy the opportunity to reignite this conversation with a TED Talk. I know I would only have, I saw on your website that the maximum you allow is 18 minutes. Because I am talking about a 20-year history, I would need all 18. But I promise you I'm passionate enough about this and I've researched it enough that I'm the right guy to do that. I would keep it non-political, polite, and factual. I'd have lots of slides to back up what I say. And I hope you'll give me the opportunity to give it a try. Thank you very much.